Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you where every single buttcoin stash is, but I've already done 3 videos on like 3 maps already, which I'm going to show a little slide for it right now. If you want to go look at my shorts tab, you can see where the first 3 videos I've already done on this series. I'm just completing it all today, but they're showing the first 3 maps are Starter House, Fortress, and first map we're going to start off with is Blue House. The first spot is right here next to this like tree, well, in the tree actually. It's like at the spawn area. It's just right there. The second spot is just right here on this chest. It's in the attic. You'll see it right there. It's not hard to miss, so yeah. The third spot is in the sewer area, like down here through these tunnels. It's just a lime green mushroom. Just keep pushing on them until you see a button. I can't really tell if y'all can see it, but it's right here on this branch. It's probably the hardest one, but you can find it if you're good at parkour. And the fifth and final spot is below the stairs in like the basement area next to the furnace right there. And yeah, that's it for this map. The next map is going to be Outpost. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more harder since this map is huge, so I'm just going to take this camera with me to show you where it is. So the first spot is going to be around this area on top of this giant hill. And you're just going to follow me right up here into this spot. Like right up here. I don't want to ruin the camera view, but you can see that my daisy is open. It's just right up there and get it. This one's going to be a little bit harder, so I'm going to show you where it is with the drone camera. So when you're going down here into this cave area, you're going to want to go to the very bottom, right here. Then you're going to keep moving. And then when you're here, you'll see this gnome right here, this red gnome. Push its nose or whatever part on its body. Then after you do that, it's just going to give you the buttcoins, and yeah. And the third spot is going to be like up here, like right here. You see this little red house? You're going to go right in here. And there should be this chest right here. I don't know if this snowman's blocking the way, but it's just right here. Get it? Buttcoins. Third spot is near this red house. It's actually down here in this hole. When you go down it, it will send you all to this bottom if you just fall down. And when you're in here, I don't know if it's too dark or too bright, I don't know, but right here, the gnome is in the little coffin. Yet again, you'll get your buttcoin. And the fifth and final spot is over this way. You'll see it in these bushes right here. You'll not really see it, but you have to go through the bushes. It will put you in this little cave, and the chest is right here in front of this gnome. And it will give you the same amount of buttcoin stashes for every single stash you find. The next spot, aka the theater map, they actually changed it to the graduation. I'm going to show you where everyone is. The first spot is right here. It might be a little bit confusing, but you have to stick your hand up this gnome's butthole. Wait a minute! So yeah, you just have to do it and get the buttcoin stash. The second spot, and most likely the easiest spot, is this gnome. It's sitting in one of the chairs. It shouldn't be hard to find. Just go around, click the noses of the gnomes. And until you get the buttcoin stash, then yeah. Now this isn't the most obvious spot, but you have to go to the top of the school thing, go down the bell. Keep following. And then when you're right here, the chest is under this part. Just get it, and yeah, it's not that easy, so you might need help, but I just gave you a tutorial on it, so yeah. Now this one's going to be a little bit harder because you have to go down this zip line. But if you see that tower that used to be like the basic tower, you have to go down the zip line, which leads down here to this racing area. You're going to have to use grapplers, or you have to be really good at parkour to do this. The one going up here, I don't know if y'all can see it or not because it's super bright. But right here, on this little part of the wall, it is just a buttcoin stash. It's really hard to find, so you're gonna need help for sure. This might not even help you as well, but still, you need to get that. And the last one is this chest. It's in between this thing. It's still in the race area, but it's right there. And that's the end of the map. The next map is gonna be the skate park map. The first spot is gonna be on this little flower. It's right next to this thing, so you should find it. The next spot is in the dumpster. It's right here. It's this snowman. If you don't know where the dumpster is, it's in this area. So yeah. The next spot is probably one of the more harder ones. It's right here in this tree. I don't know. Actually, yeah, you should be able to see it right there. And the last 2 spots are inside of the nightclub. The first one's right here. And the last spot is on the light above this part. And that concludes this map. The last map is the basement map. So it's not actually right here. You're just gonna have to go into this vent that leads into the fridge. That's one spot. The second spot is actually going to be up here. It's gonna be on this shelf. It's gonna be this gnome. It's the third story of the shelf. And it's right here. So yeah. The third spot is actually on this pipe. Well, not on the pipe, but behind the pipe on the wall. It's all in this pipe area that leads straight into the pool area that's empty. But it's right here and it's not that easy to find, so good luck. This spot is a lot more harder. It's actually in the vents, like right here in this area. You'll see that thing, so that's how you know it'll be there. But it's right here in that little spike pit, and yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's it for every map and every single stash in the game as of now. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.